Breaking news coming in. Meerut SP MLA's son has in fact been detained by the police in connection to the building collapse in Lucknow. Now, sources say SP MLA's son was the owner of the land where the now fallen building stood, and hunt is on for two others with whom he got into an argument to construct the building. All right, going straight across to my colleague Amir, who is joining us live on the broadcast for more on this. Amir, what more details are we picking up about this piece of information that is trickling in, that Meerut SP MLA's son has been detained by the police in connection to the building collapse in Lucknow?
Well, investigation still in their preliminary stage, because obviously the focus of the administration here still remains on rescue and relief. I'll ask the camera person to show you the visuals here of the collapse site. The rescue workers have been working through the night. Both the NDRF team as well as the SDRF team have been here, along with their equipment, being assisted by the police and the administrative officials here. And about 15 people have been pulled out from the rubble. Thankfully, most of them are stated to be not in a critical situation, which means that they're likely to recuperate, although there are no figures of casualties that have been given out by the administration as yet. Although initially, late last evening, when the Deputy Chief Minister here turned up, Mr. Brijesh Pathak, he did say that 3 casualties have been reported, but so far there is no official confirmation from the district administration as to the number of casualties. So rescue and relief operations still continue here. The district magistrate did tell us that they expect 2 to 3 more people to be trapped below this rubble, and therefore, as I said earlier, the focus of the administration here, the agencies here, remains on the rescue and relief operations. But yes, parallelly, the police is also investigating, is also probing lapses on part of the builders, which is why they've spoofed down upon Nawazish, who happens to be the son of Meerut Samajwadi Party MLA Shahid Manzoor, who was actually the owner of this piece of land, this plot on which this building was built. Now, there are 2 more persons, Tariq and Fahad, who happen to be functionaries of Yazdan Builders. And in fact, this happens to be a very controversial builder, because just, over the last 2 months, the district administration here in Lucknow had been conducting investigations on all such buildings which were erected illegally, and at least one of the building built by Yazdan Builders in this same area itself had been pulled down by the administration. Now sources are telling us, in fact, we spoke to the divisional commissioner, who confirmed that the building plan for this particular building, which collapsed last evening, was not approved by the local development authority, and therefore this can well be called an illegal building, which is why now the focus of the government, as far as investigations are concerned, remains on finding out as to who were these people, from the builders to the administrative officials, the local Lucknow Development Authority officials, who perhaps gave a green signal for building this particular building out here, and this quite definitely had a weak foundation, which is why this gave way after yesterday's earthquake. So the investigations are still in a very, very preliminary stage, but it is quite clear that the burden of of presenting the proof of whether this particular building was actually a legal one, whether the building plan was approved, will lie upon the builders and all those people who were involved into the construction of this ill-fated building.
Amir, many thanks for joining us with all those details.